start with these long arm extensions. And we'll do some 360 turns. So when the right one is in front, we're going to turn to the left, and then turn to the left, and then turn to the left, and then turn to the left. Now, switch so that when the left is in the front, we're going to turn to the right, 2, 3, 4, back to where we started. Now, when the right hand is in front, we're going to turn left. We're going to go around 2 360s. So not this one, but this next one. And turn, turn again, turn again, turn again. We're back to where we started. Now we're going to switch the arms. Now this next one, when the left is in front, we're going to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to where we started. Now we're going to turn left on this next one. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now switch the arms. Now this next time we're going to turn to the right. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Back to where we started. Just like when we're doing flowers and we use the Pilates drill where we open the hip, we also, if you remember, we open the arm. So right now, when you're stalling, your arm is like this. Let me move closer to the camera, as opposed to like this. So your back arm is lower because it's harder to get it. It's harder to get it up when you're torqued into a funny position. So let's try and open things up so that we can get it up cleanly. First of all, yes, that I think is step one. To me, that when you were doing your left turn, you felt more confident because I believe you are right-handed and you're leading with your right hand. When you are doing your right turn, you're leading with your left hand, right? It's your cue. And what's happening is when you're doing it, your right arm is lower and it's not coming up to meet the height of the left arm. You're not coming all the way up. Grab your balls and let's just do the Pilates drill to remind ourselves the opening of the body, right? So we want earlobes, over shoulders, over hips, over heels, pelvis tucked, core engaged, knees soft, smile on your face. And then we're going to open to the right and then to the left and to the right and to the left. And then the one thing that I would say that's super subtle is what I'm doing is as I get to the horizontal, I'm giving a little bit of lift in the shoulder because that's what helps me get this nice, cleaner stall that's stopping at the horizontal point. So there's just a little bit of energy there to help control the poi. Go back and forth, and try and look forward while you're doing it so you don't create a preference to look over your shoulder, which can give you whiplash long term. Okay, now let's do the left turn again. When the right's in front, turning left, and we'll turn 2 times around, and then we'll switch the arm. So when the left arm is in the front, we'll turn to the right, boom, and boom. Remember to lift your back arm as you come around. So let's do the Pilates motion with the turn to the right. So like this, 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 so that we can try it. Okay, and then what might be helpful is your footwork. So this is that whole paddle step business. If you are looking at the right turn, I find it easier, your mileage may vary, I am doing a forward step turn on the outside of my right foot. So what I'm doing is I'm here, my left foot's in front, I'm pivoting on the right foot, I'm pushing off, stepping, pivoting on the right foot, push off and step, pivot, step and pivot, step and pivot, step and pivot. Now, let me distinguish what you're doing from what I'm doing, or maybe I'm wrong, what I'm trying to do at least. What I'm trying to do is keep my, if you can imagine for a moment, you are a unicorn on a carousel, right? So there's like that pole that goes through your body, and what's happening is you're keeping your center in the same place as you're doing it. Whereas right now, what you're doing is you're stepping forward, coming around, and stepping forward, coming around, which is a lot more distance to traverse. So you have to control it for a lot more distance when you're doing that. So if you can try and imagine your weight staying on top of your right leg as you push and turn, that might help you have a more compact movement. Stand on your right leg, put your left toes forward. Now turn yourself around. Do the hokey pokey. Okay, now put your left foot forward, but don't put your weight on it. Yes, now turn. Now put your left foot forward, just the tip, rotate, just the tip, rotate, just the tip, rotate. Just more practice. You just need to practice this right turn more. And that'll help you. It'll help you in many contexts.